안녕하세요. 저는 Sunny입니다. Hey guys, it is Sunny here. Welcome to my playthrough of Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hope everyone's doing well. Y'all on YouTube probably wouldn't notice, but I'm streaming a lot later today than I was before. So, of course, we're gonna go with the classic edition. Okay, so whenever I guess a Telltale game comes out, it's free except for the anything after the first episode. I could be wrong, but that's how it's been for both the Telltale series and The Enemy Within. So I've never played this before. Adjust the slider so that the bat symbol is barely visible. We're not gonna do that. I'll make it a little bit more visible. Alright, and the bat tech, I'm just gonna do the same color that I did the last game, the last season, and have it to be blue. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows, and everything I thought I knew about myself.
Wait a minute. I know, I'm interrupting it. But I need to put the, I want to put the subtitles on. I don't know why they were off in the first place.
Changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up.
Oh, the Riddler!
After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Oh, Lord. I've already uploaded my data, by the way, you guys. So that's why it's just going straight in.
Import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long.
Alfred's
Does he
eye.
forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I have a limited amount of time to make a choice.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Roulette table. Cell phone.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Oh, I didn't even see that over there.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Well, I don't know anything about playing.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Who the hell is this lady?
What in the hell are you doing here?
Riddler!
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins.
Do they reuse Cobblepot's voice actor?
I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Get out of my face!
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
Not him. You'd bet.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me
Okay,
neither.
get out of my face.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, okay, we're gonna be a lot more gruesome this game.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. Okay, have we changed to Batman yet?
Get out of there.
Nope.
Get your suit.
Golly.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leave.
Shit. Bruh. Don't even. Gotta love that. I don't know why.
Commissioner
Bruce,
Gordon on
come
the
the
line.
fuck on.
Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
What do you think the status is? Shit's in the fan. What are we calling you now?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's
Is it
back
me?
in Gotham. Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Okay, we don't have time for this.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one
Oh
way
my
you're getting out of
gosh.
this alive. You have to solve a riddle.
Oh
I'd
god.
choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Shit, I don't know.
Visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Obviously.
Drives you to distraction, rattling around.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Obviously.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Nobody can see that?
What the?
My eyes are glowing this time? Did they glow in the last game? I don't remember.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside?
Shit.
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action? We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight. Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
What? Oh!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal. Give him hell.
Bro.
We're counting on you.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
No! Oh my god. Got that fucker. Oh god.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Am I
Break it
not?
open. With pleasure.
Break what up? Oh, break the head open. I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Oh god. Nah, shotgun. Fuck that.
I've heard stories
Come on,
in the streets
Bruce.
about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh my god.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh god. God.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Wait, what the hell is that? No! Come on, he's right there. Shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Huh? 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 Oh, wrong button. I pressed X at first. Oh, come on.
Cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
Right.
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why
Not
would you save
for
that dirtbag's
criminals.
life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Oh, come on. Yeah, 'cause like... Guess we're gonna roundhouse it.
Enough of this!
Oh, come on.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. L2? That's weird. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, these people still died! Wait, who the hell is that?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Is this fucking, what's her name?
After
Yeah,
all,
Amanda Waller. This is crazy. Scan it.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs.
Is that
Heavens are
Montoya?
gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
We still lost some people, though. I don't like that.
Riddler
And
used to
what the
leave
hell is Waller
clues at
doing
all
here?
his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help, dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
How do they know?
You're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
Y'all still showed up late.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Yeah,
Don't
I just
worry.
Couldn't make a
We'll
decision.
come around. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Woo! If
thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler, and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry.
The fuck?
I didn't mean to pry.
That was weird.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go.
What?
Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or
what?
This courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Yeah, fuck you, girl. It was either gonna be that response or it was gonna be the one that's like, just stay out of my way. See, I always start off trying to be nice and then people try to give me their ass kiss and I don't roll with that. How did I get undressed so quickly?
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Might be a tracking device in there. I don't know why we brought it back
music
here.
will help. Something with a beat.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh snap, I didn't realize I was in control of him that quickly.
Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Selina Kyle, thief for hire. Selina Kyle came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies for the children of Arkham, though she eventually helped me stop them. She left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoyed sparring with her. Okay. Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate and one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his vision for Gotham. After he was attacked by the children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend. Born to one of Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. and Lady Arkham. Vicky Vale was a well-known and respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. So that means she's not dead. That's typically what that means in a video game. If you don't find a body...
No explosives detected, no radioactivity.
No confirmation.
Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh my god, are you okay?
It comes and goes.
What is that?
Since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Oh my god, we have so much to look at. Alright, let's look at the Gotham feed. Oh my god, more articles. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the mass vigilante known as Batman has been a rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in the Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some of the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operations outside the restrictions of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is, I care that he's making things safer. That he makes things safer. Said grocery store owner Wayne Barton. His business has seen a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. Council member Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains, until we know who this Batman is, I don't think we can ever be truly safe. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high. Wayne Enterprises stock hit a record high of $120 per share today, during afternoon trading, surpassing its previous high of $115 per share over a year ago. The record high is the latest event in the company's recent hot streak since Bruce Wayne returned to the company as CEO last year, following his brief ouster. Wayne was removed from the CEO position last year and replaced with Oswald Cobblepot, in a move that resulted in Wayne publicly assaulting Cobblepot and being briefly admitted to Arkham Asylum. Wayne has since claimed the assault was the side effect of a drug injection at the hands of former Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, who conducted criminal business under the name Lady Arkham. Dent trial date pushed back again. A federal judge has delayed the start of former Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several more months, following the departure of the defendant's entire legal team. The team, led by attorney Brandon Hoffman, announced that they were recusing themselves in a pre-trial hearing on Monday morning. Instead, Dent, who previously served as Gotham's district attorney, has insisted on representing himself in court. In a statement in court, Hoffman said, "I no longer feel I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my ability." Judge Harry Stokes then moved to delay the trial for 2 more months while Dent prepared his case. This is the 4th delay to the trial, and the 3rd set of attorneys to part ways with Dent, who is facing multiple charges of murder, criminal negligence, and fraud. Gazette investigation. What is the agency? It seems Batman is no longer the most mysterious crime fighter on the streets of Gotham City these days. Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed that that a mysterious governmental entity known only as the agency has been conducting operations in the city recently. On the record, there is no evidence of any federal crime-fighting organizations by this name. but many sources who have requested anonymity have confirmed that the agency has been present at several recent crime scenes and exerted considerable authority. I have no idea who these people are, but when they show up, they're in charge, one officer said. They act like they know what they're doing, but with no way to check their track record, I guess we have to take them at their word. Officials say Cobblepot, quote-unquote, model prisoner. In stark contrast with the ongoing saga of Harvey Dent's legal battle, former Wayne Enterprises CEO and convicted domestic terrorist Oswald Cobblepot is a quote-unquote model prisoner at Blackgate Prison. The man who briefly aligned himself with the terrorist organization Children of Arkham pleaded guilty to all charges against him earlier this year. He was sentenced to 40 years to be served in Blackgate. Observers and legal experts were surprised at Cobblepot's decision to forego a hearing in court, but from all accounts, he appears to be enjoying his new life in jail. We don't have a bad thing to say about him, said one Blackgate guard, who wished to remain anonymous. You get to talking to him, and he's actually pretty charming. He's super smart. Okay. Let's go to the Codex. Oh my god. Over the past year, my partnership with Jim has flourished. I've finally won his trust, and Gotham City is a better place for it. Gotham used to be hidden in the shadows, but Jim has helped me step into the light. Batman. I don't know why I said Gotham. Batman used to be hidden in the shadows, but Jim has helped me step into the light and find legitimacy. For that, I'm grateful. I think Jim is finally settling into his new role as police commissioner. I think it's been a difficult transition, and I don't think he'll ever be comfortable with the tragic way he received his promotion, but I trust he'll use his newfound authority to make the city a better place. Gotham is lucky to have him, and so am I. I couldn't ask for a better partner. Right? Renee Montoya. Things are looking up for Jim Gordon's favorite true blue cop. Renee Montoya was recently promoted to detective. Oh, nice. After she was exonerated of the murder of Carmine Falcone. It was evidence I provided that proved she was under the influence of Lady Arkham's drug when she committed the crime. I admire Renee's dedication to law enforcement and fierce loyalty to Jim. It's evident that she lives for her work, often at the cost of her personal life. Sounds like a problem we both share. Lucius Fox, we haven't seen him yet. There would be no Batman without Lucius Fox. In a sense, he's built me from Batsuit to Batmobile. Everything I am, everything I've become, I owe to him. A brilliant engineer and trusted confidant, Lucius is one of the few people I can depend on in this world. In addition to being Wayne Enterprises' technological leader, I've entrusted him to run a secret R&D ring where he designs and develops new bat tech. Alfred Pennyworth, oh my god, there's so much here. I am not my father's son. I am Alfred's. After my mother and father were murdered, he was the one who did the hard work of raising me. It couldn't have been easy for him, making sure he instilled the right values and steered me away from the vices of my father. Steadfast, true, and compassionate, Alfred knows me better than anybody, certainly better than I know myself. He's my moral compass and my best friend. Last year, he was kidnapped by Lady Arkham. I'm still riddled with guilt over what happened. I just hope he can recover from the emotional trauma of the ordeal. All I want is for him to be healthy and happy again. Oh, so sad. Iman Avesta. It was Special Agent Iman Avesta who handed me the psychological profile on Riddler. I don't know much about her other than that she's a Gotham native and seems to have the confidence of Amanda Waller. She's also a huge fan of Batman, which is somewhat relieving. Maybe I can use that to my advantage in further dealings with the agency. I don't trust nobody. After the last game, I don't trust nobody. Anyone. Amanda Waller. I got my first glimpse at Amanda Waller outside the casino after Riddler's grisly attack on Rumi Mori, a former congressional aide and political science PhD. Waller's irrepressible ambition has shot her straight to the top of the government's top covert law enforcement organization, the agency. She's recently been promoted to regional director with a jurisdiction that spans the entire northeastern United States, including Gotham City. Gordon doesn't like her, that much is clear. Understandable. She's a force of nature who's threatening his turf. I just wish I knew more about her intentions toward Gotham. She seems like she could be a powerful enemy, but an even more powerful... she seems like she could be a powerful friend, but an even more powerful enemy. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Vernon Blake. Special Agent Blake, Avesta's church partner. I met him as Batman after Riddler's attack on the casino. Not much to say about him at the moment. The Riddler. The Riddler is an old name in Gotham, one we thought was gone for good. He was dangerous enough that even Carmine Falcone, Mayor Hill, and my father left him alone. An international terrorist wanted by Interpol and hunted by the agency. The Riddler's modus operandi... yeah, I said that right. Modus operandi is to torture and kill his marks by forcing them to solve his macabre riddles. I think that's how to pronounce that. I don't know. According to the agency's profile on him, Riddler's got a genius level IQ and exhibits signs of narcissistic and obsessive compulsive personality disorders. He's cruel, calculating, and merciless, and I will bring him down. Rumi Mori. There are two sides of Rumi Mori, the face that he shows to the public and the person he really are. Shouldn't it be is the person he keeps in the shadows, hidden from prying eyes, the prying eyes of polite society. Mori wants everyone to believe he's a model citizen. He paints his public persona with philanthropy and a seemingly legitimate business empire. But take a closer look behind the mask and you'll catch a glimpse of the real Rumi Mori, war profiteer and murderer. He made his fortune running guns during the Arab Spring, and soon after diversified into high-tech weaponry. Of course, Mori's illicit activities have never been proven in the court of law. Riddler had some bone to pick with Mori. Perhaps that's why he targeted him at the Virago. It's not surprising a man like that would have enemies. I wonder how he made one of the Riddler. The agency. One of the nation's most clandestine national security organizations, the agency operates in the darkest shadows of the criminal justice system. Not much is known about their day-to-day operations, but what little information I can dig up about them is that the agency's influence is awe-inspiring, stretching across international borders and reaching the highest echelons of political power. Fuck. Thomas Wayne. My father and possibly the worst criminal in the city. The worst criminal the city has ever known, Thomas Wayne. I once thought he was a hero, a man who died protecting my mother and I from the bullet of a common crook. I was wrong. I found out the truth about my father not long ago. He wasn't the philanthropic doctor he pretended to be. He was a monster who amassed our family's wealth by drugging and gaslighting Gotham's wealthiest families and robbing them of their fortunes. He devastated lives and destroyed minds. To rob someone of their sanity is one of the worst things you can do to a person. I would know. Lady Arkham robbed me of mine as recompense for my father's sins. I hope that debt is paid. I want nothing more than to leave his dark legacy in the past. Martha Wayne. My mother, the mystery. I witnessed her and my father's assassination when I was just a child. So my memories of her few and far between. I don't know if that's supposed to be a few or are few and far between, but I cherish each one. It's unclear what she knew or how involved she was with my father's crimes, but there's a part of me who wants to believe the best about her. Maybe she was left in the dark. Maybe she tried to stop him. I just don't know. I need to believe that there's a part of me that is good, and that part is my mother. Oh my god. Gotham City. Population 10.5 million. Gotham City is more than my hometown. It's my passion project. When I look out onto that skyline, I don't see a city. I see a living, breathing organism that keeps evolving, adapting to new threats. I must adapt with it. The criminals this place attracts are no different. There was a time when all you had to worry about was wise guys and street thugs, but crime, too, has evolved. The crime rate might be down, but the villains are becoming more and more bizarre, more terrifying. Sometimes I think crime is a virus that keeps mutating into more virulent strains, and the city is sick with it. I'll let Batman be the cure. Arkham Asylum, established November 1921. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital. I was committed here for a couple of days after I was drugged by Lady Arkham and incited to attack Oswald Cobblepot, so this place doesn't exactly hold the best memories for me. That's one of the reasons I'm renovating it. Once outdated and dilapidated, Wayne Enterprises has promised to bring this antiquated, I can't talk today, y'all, antiquated asylum into the 21st century by turning it into a state-of-the-art mental health facility. Wayne Enterprises, established 1870, multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of technology, manufacturing, and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my parents and have recently become more involved in its day-to-day operations. So far, so good. Stocks are up, and Wayne Enterprises R&D department is developing some pretty exciting new technologies. Crime Alley, Park Row, Gotham City. The Squad Downtown Alley. Oh my god. The Squalid Downtown Alley, where my parents were assassinated. The street across from the Monarch Theater is the place my childhood ended, and the rest of my life began, violently. I installed a plaque there to honor my parents, before I knew the truth of my father's criminality. Are we done? Gotham City Police Department, HQ. The GCPD is Gotham's first line of defense against criminals, both mundane and bizarre. When mobster Carmine Falcone was in power, he kept at least half the force in his pocket, but not all of them. James Gordon was one of the few he couldn't corrupt. Since Falcone and Mayor Hill were taken down, Gordon has worked to clean up the corruption in the department. Crime rates have fallen dramatically since Gordon took over as police commissioner. Since Wayne Enterprises pledged to rebuild Arkham Asylum, the GCPD has worked closely with the facility to determine which criminals should go to Arkham for rehabilitation and which belong in Blackgate Prison. Alright, we're done. Thank God. That was a lot. Take a swig of water. God. Alright, the Riddler files, and we have agency files. So let's look at the agency.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Alright, that should be it. Well, it did say the codex. Okay, good. We didn't add more files.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Oh, last one. Oh, sorry, last one. I don't know why I'm not.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
Alfred?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye, but cannot see. I don't think it's gonna be One-Eyed Jack. I don't think it's gonna be Eye of a Needle. I have an eye, but cannot see. Maybe it could be Needle?
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Oh, that's
Maybe
not.
it's
That's a
telling
good
us how
point.
to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Nah, because it kind of looks more like a hurricane.
These strange grooves.
I had something to use the disc with. I'm not gonna look at those damn tickets. Obviously, it's supposed to go to here. Play a disc.
Needle. A record needle.
Oh, I was kind of right.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Glad I didn't stick that thing in the back computer.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter,
His daughter?
working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Access the back computer at any time by entering the back cave.
Be at Wayne's house. Good hunting, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm so happy I didn't stick that thing in the back computer.
Oh, excellent. Glad
Get
I
out of
caught you.
your
I
face.
have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
None of your damn
Seems like
business.
an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I've just been lying. This is the second time I've flat out lied to somebody. First, the person in the casino. I was like, "Oh, meet me by my car,"
You're in
and
my
they're like,
chair.
"No."
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is
Am I
the thing
gonna
you were
have a
talking
reason
about?
to not trust Lucius
One
or
of
something?
Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
It's hard to
Any
tell
idea
which
what he's planning?
one they want me to use.
That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe?
Yeah, it's
I couldn't
definitely
decipher. I
signal.
was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
Ah, the door's opening!
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
What the fuck is that? Oh, Tiffany. Man.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
I for real was like, wait.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
That's crazy.
I got you a present.
Girl, you scared
A
the shit
microdrone
out of me.
prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
What you mean?
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class.
Oh god, should we bring her in?
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
I'm so weary about bringing her on.
Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do.
Don't say that in front of the
If you're willing to pull
drone.
her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
That's what
Into
I
the
was just
mission.
thinking.
We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Let's give her a shot.
I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Yes?
Oh shit!
I'm
The file's
Special
on the
Agent
desk.
Vesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Why did he say it like that? God damn it. It's supposed to be more
for the
smooth than
unannounced
that.
visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Okay, but did we put the fuck... That's why I was like, we didn't put the fucking file away.
This office, it really represents you.
Okay, sit the fuck down on the desk, please.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
Fuck that.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
History?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became...
We were not friends.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
Thank you.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
Oh,
no one has
shit,
seen
that's
or heard
right.
from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Why are they grilling him like that? Oh my god. I think she did see the file under the desk.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
Oh, is it a bomb?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius.
Oh my god.
We made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius.
God damn it. I knew as soon as they introduced Tiffany that he was gonna, oh my god.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
He called me Batman, though, in the
Riddler
end.
struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Thank you.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
No, because if we tell her, now I think about it, if we end up telling her that he's Batman, even later, that's just going to cause problems. She's going to be like, oh, it's your fault he died.
None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man.
That sounds cynical.
I hope it was worth it.
I knew she was going to be angry. God damn it. I should have picked the other one.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Ugh.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce.
What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Yep.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Oh, shit.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
I didn't think lying to her would be the way to go. Because if we're going to bring her in, that's not going to help anything.
So sorry, really.
Such a
What the
shame.
fuck is he doing here?
He went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that or...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Hey, buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What the fuck does that say? Sorry you're sick. Sorry to hear you're sick.
I thought it might make you
Get well
feel
soon.
better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
I don't give a flying fuck, Joker.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
That dumbass doctor.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
I don't owe you shit.
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You
What the
saw that
fuck are you
place.
talking about?
Those doctors.
Matthew tells us, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they..."
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
What the fuck are you talking about, Joker?
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try
What
my
the fuck
secretary.
is Joker talking about?
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right.
The hell?
Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Oh, we got the same enemy.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
And you aren't? That's crazy.
To let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of
How do
course,
you know I know?
Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
You may be asking yourself, who will comfort me now that Lucius is gone? Look to your left.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
Damn, he ended up getting what he wanted.
I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Nope.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think
You taught her the whole fucking thing.
I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Oh my god, that was crazy. This man's always smoking.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman.
I just skipped the 46.
Eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Same.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Oh, whoever's in there is definitely gonna hear us coming in.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Okay, can I, like, do anything?
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Scarecrow? God damn it.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh, I thought I just saw a shoe, not a whole person.
Oh, God.
Who's that?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
My God. I see a phone. Look at his hand.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Is his phone not getting a signal?
Me either.
Oh my God, no. Wanna
That's a hell
leave?
of
Get
an
inside.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Yeah, please.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Items tagged can be linked to related items to theorize a something. Find additional related evidence. Alright, I'll look at the monitors last.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency-issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
They do. Weirdly enough.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
Oh.
Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
I don't know what that's... Okay.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place.
What does that say?
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
That's crazy.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Yeah, seriously.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy. Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
You telling Gordon?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
Oh, that must have been how he lost part of his fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Jesus.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
This is a lot.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Oh god. Inside the thing? Is that what you're talking about? I think that's it. Why would it give me the opportunity to look at the desk again? There's nothing here. Am I gonna have to get in this thing? Alright, well that definitely melted the shoe.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe. If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
That's the problem.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how
No.
careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
No, I don't want to do that yet. Oh, God. Email or mobile device?
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Amanda
All
Waller?
Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Alright, I'll take that deal just as long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that if...
Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, I'll take the deal as long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all your requests to put up to this point. After this transaction, we're done.
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone. Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
That's not a bad idea. E, stick to the plan. E, for someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes. Oh, hi Tracy Draws, how are you? Day's going well. How's yours? And thank you for the follow. We'll link this to over here.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
This is a multiplayer game or single player game? It is a single. I'm prepared to be baited by Riddler. You saw Riddler's message on some monitors. Do you play any type of multiplayer games? Sometimes I do.
Another dead end. I need to keep looking.
I don't think I've played
I feel like I keep hitting a wall.
player games recently. How do I exit out of...
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Do you play this game? Yeah. This is my first time playing it.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
I played the first game, like, last week or so.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end.
By the way, what inspired you to start streaming and keep going? I mean, it's just something I like to do.
Made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can
I
avoid.
play games and,
The heat inside
you know,
the box forced
just
him to run
go
out
live.
Before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Oh god, we have to
Getting
go in
inside
now?
the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Sure, do you play on PC or Xbox? Neither. I play on Well, I started on PS4.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move.
I can almost make out a message.
I'm not kidding, Batman.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh my god, move! Oh, that's gonna blow out the eardrums!
Congratulations! You're almost done.
Right?
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Oh my god.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
I don't even remember what the riddle was anymore. Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Golly. I think this is your favorite game, am I right? No. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Wait, I pressed the... I did the... I did it right. By the way, do you have Discord? I do not.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Okay.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Honestly, I was not paying attention earlier. Do you have any platform I want to... Your thought on some of my creations. Oh god. This one. Okay, that was just a guess, y'all, I swear. Fucking A.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
It better be. The only thing I have is, here on Twitch, so if you wanna message personally, that's fine.
Looking at its schematics now.
I technically have a X page or Twitter,
A radio
but
signal.
I don't really get on there.
A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on
Wait,
my list
what?
gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, They're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say
we don't know
Waller,
that.
did I?
Wait.
This goes way before her
I'm
time.
hearing late as fuck. Yeah, you are late, Marco.
That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Shit.
Watch out, Commissioner.
For some reason I didn't think that was gonna come back around.
Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
That's not what happened.
It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim.
Commissioner...
In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you...
Oh my god.
It doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
Oh my god.
Well, what do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Oh
yeah,
no!
I gathered that much.
Like, changed in a bad way?
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you.
I don't.
You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
I don't have that.
And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this.
I should have just told him. Fuck.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
The answers I've been picking today have just been wrong. Fuck.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce.
That's what I'm like.
He's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Hey, Hikage.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
I'm just going to pause real quick. Okay, so for the people who are just joining, a lot's been covered already. I'm actually almost at the 2-hour mark, so I anticipate that the episode is going to be over with soon. Basically what's happened is that Riddler met up with this dude, and they were in a casino. Bruce was there as Bruce, and he was going to just be there to spy on some corrupt guy, and lo and behold, Riddler walks in because he had some ties to this guy, and he basically holds the casino hostage and goes about torturing this guy in front of everyone. So you leave, come back as Batman, and Amanda Waller comes in. Amanda Waller, for anyone who knows or may not know about DC, she's usually in cahoots with, I think, the Suicide Squad or whatever, but we haven't seen anything. Anyway, she's in charge of something called the quote-unquote agency. And the agency want to take over the case when it comes down to the Riddler. And, what else? Commissioner Gordon doesn't trust them. I didn't trust them. They've already come after Bruce as Bruce. And they're like, oh, we think that you have some dark secret. So, yeah. And most recently what happened was we went through this puzzle about the Riddler had with one of the agents, because we found out the agency has agents, or more so that the Riddler knows about all the agents in the agency, and that whoever Riddler is working with doesn't like the fact that he has beef with Batman. And so that place we just escaped from was had to deal with that puzzle. Also, Lucius died. So when I mentioned the casino, he ended up, the Riddler gave Batman some sort of box, and the box is giving off a signal. And we took it to the Batcave for some reason, and we got a clue, and then we took it to Wayne Enterprises to analyze it further. Well, Lucius was the one who had the box, and apparently there was a bomb in the box. So he told Bruce to get out of the company and out of the building and to get other people out. And he raised the alarm for everyone to get evacuated. Now, mind you, this time, his daughter, this is first day for Lucius's daughter to start working at Wayne Enterprises. And unfortunately, like I said, with the bomb going off, that kills Lucius. Well, you end up having the decision of whether or not to bring her into the fold, and it's like right after you already made the decision of potentially bringing her in. Well, like I said, Lucius dies, we have the funeral, Joker shows up, and he tries to make this scene talking about, oh, we're friends, and there's some promise that you made to me. And I'm like, I didn't make no promise, because I definitely didn't make a promise with him in the first game. So he was trying to make a scene, and I basically told him to calm down. And I had a choice to either trust him or to place a tracking device on him. And so I placed a tracking device. He left. And the daughter of Lucius, Tiffany, she's pissed at Bruce because you end up having a decision of whether or not to tell her, like, if Bruce had something to do with it. had something to do with Lucius dying. And I'm like, well, if I'm gonna bring her in, there's no point in lying. Like, that's stupid. You know what I mean? So, she's mad. And I'm pretty sure she's gonna be more mad later if we end up telling her. But the whole your relationship changed happened with her as well. So, yeah. Anyways, we get through this puzzle with Commissioner Gordon. And the Riddler ends up telling Commissioner Gordon that Lucius died because of Batman. Or some ties to Batman or whatever. And I'm like, God damn it. Because I didn't expect that to come back around. And he ended up finding out. So, yeah. And then I made some sort of response to something that Gordon said. And I should have said something else. But it's too late now.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an
Sorry,
emitter.
I know that was a long explanation.
When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Golly.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius.
Oh, shit.
Wayne Tower offered no such protections.
Yeah, that's
Our
the
tight
problem.
little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Yeah, please, because I'm so overwhelmed right now. Okay. Alright, let's link the communications grid.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Shit. I was gonna say, we need to know where the thing is then.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Golly. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Can you block
I'm
it?
just shooting multiples.
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Fuck. Oh, Lucius.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
Yeah, please. Just look somewhere else.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Yeah, that's why he hit the evacuation thing. We knew that already.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Why did he say Batman? I don't like that, though.
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Okay.
Tiffany. 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 Bruce. Bruce. Disable.
Disable?
Disable. Tower. Tower. Riddler. Riddler. Enterprises. Enterprises. Bruce.
It's this one, right?
Tiffany.
Oh,
nope.
My bad. My bad.
No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Which one's the Bruce one?
Bruce.
Yeah, these ones, right?
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Okay.
Batman? Batman? Tiffany.
Alright.
Tiffany.
It's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack.
That was easy.
They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Yeah,
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
Yeah.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Is that Tiffany? Unknown.
Unknown contact.
It's probably
What is it?
Joker.
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who
That East End, no sign of
actually
Riddler.
sounds like he's keeping his word.
Got another lead though. Rumi Mori, arms dealer.
Mori, huh?
Shared weapons. Riddler kill list.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
I don't know if I can know, man.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you? Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical.
Yeah,
Certainly a job for
Batman.
Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him.
And they're also
If
watching
Waller
Bruce.
finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
I kind of want to make Amanda kick rocks. Alright, we're gonna pick Mori. Because I don't want to upset Gordon. Gordon is one of the few allies I have left. And honestly, I feel like Amanda could just kick rocks.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me too much, because the agency's already looking at Bruce. Is Alfred alright? I don't... He's been kind of off this whole chapter. I hope I don't run into that lady that told should come over, and I didn't have her come over.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here.
Golly.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
I really should have said to Alfred, I don't want you seeing this.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Do I basically have to kiss his ass for him to give me information? Probably so.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
It's better if Waller's people don't know about this conversation.
Amanda Waller is watchful, Mr. Wayne. Watchful and ruthless. I'd advise you not to cross her. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Amanda Waller can get rocks. Yeah.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Hey, Gold.
Why would I do that?
Fuck you mean? Why would you do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways.
I shouldn't have done that.
Find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne.
But you have to do something for me, right?
Ray he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
Nah, what's the favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a
The agency is already on my ass. Me coming here into the casino already is not a good look. And now this fucker is asking me for a favor. To which, if the agency, including Iman Avesta, which is one of the agents that came to Wayne Enterprises to basically talk to Bruce directly, if she ends up finding out that I'm working with Maury and I end up getting him out of the country, that's going to look bad on Bruce. But if I say no, he might just take this drive away. So it's like, which is the lesser of two evils, right? Working with Joker. Working with Amanda. Or working with this corrupt businessman. Well, Amanda wants to take over, basically, the GCPD. Which makes Commissioner Gordon angry. And like I said, I feel like his alliance is paramount. Like, out of all three of them, I want to stay good with Commissioner Gordon. That's why I didn't choose to go as Batman to interrogate the right-hand man of Riddler. But I just had drama the year before about my father being corrupt. Well, Bruce's father being corrupt.
Like prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I'm not here to negotiate, Maury. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer.
No, I'm not doing that.
You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Everybody's gonna be my fucking enemy at this rate.
Our agency friends will be back any second.
No deal. This could have been
Don't fuck with me.
For you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Everybody's just gonna have to be my fucking enemy.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Because there's no way I was gonna give that dude money not to get out of here.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
This is a long chapter 1. Like, we're over 2 hours now. Always makes me laugh when he does that.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
Nope.
What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to
Oh
get
no, Agent Blake? That's the guy who was in the casino.
My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles.
We found him.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Oh, MFG.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Competence. The agency has a history.
Oh, crap.
A good spot for cover.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessor.
Hurry the fuck up, Bruce.
Even if you're really
Oh, damn.
just a small part of my plan.
Wait for it.
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
Be angry
I'll move when he isn't looking.
When they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really
What the fuck am I supposed to do with these, dude? There's so many and they're spread out.
Need of some schooling.
Not shocking them.
Here soon.
Damn.
I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
All the misery, everybody wants Bruce's enemies, spare the sympathy. Oh god, oh, wrong one.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
I was reading your comment and the
You
thing
can't
came up.
possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Got him. I don't know why that's always so funny.
Batman! Batman!
Oh, that's Amon. Yeah, Agent Augusta.
It's heating up!
Oh, shit! Is she gonna die? Oh, thank God.
Thanks, Batman.
Ah! Oh my God! Somehow I knew that fucking thing was a trap door. Oh my fucking gosh.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
What the hell? How is he?
Memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Wait, what?
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My
Are y'all
partners were
serious?
supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies.
Okay, but
I'm
where are
going
the
to ask you
villains?
3 questions.
Oh,
Get
shit.
them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Oh my God! Oh my God, I'm so scared. Hold on. Wait.
Right? This happens.
Oh my God. Not that shit
I designed
again.
this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get
Oh
started.
my God.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides
Oh.
rupture.
Oh my God.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat.
now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead.
Lucius.
Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
I can't have her die either, though.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die.
I don't want her to die, but I know if I keep answering the questions correctly, that she will die. And I know if I don't, then the whole, your relationship has changed, will pop up. So...
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll
Oh, she's
all
still
be
alive
over.
somehow. Crazy.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What am I...
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Just fucking do it!
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
We don't have time for this shit.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
God damn, bro. Hurry the fuck up.
What you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
That was such a weird delivery.
What are you doing?
Oh, shit. Blow that motherfucker up.
No, 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 no!
Now it's time to beat his ass.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't...
I don't have time for this shit. Shut the fuck up. get rid of his dumb ass.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
You.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Oh, but there. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh shit! Oh, I'm okay. Oh my god, I don't know why I thought she got like.
This can't be happening.
Get his ass! God, I hate him. The hell?
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it.
I still don't feel like she's gonna make it, to be honest with you.
I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
Nah, she about to croak.
My ears! I can't hear!
Oh my god. Piece of shit.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me.
He's
My
right.
comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
You just got shot.
They broke the pact.
Oh my god.
The pact. It's
like some weird ass version of like Joker stuff, because the stuff was green. And he said white-faced, so I knew he was talking about Joker as well.
Lock the ship down, and radio for more medics. But... Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? A whole
She's here?
goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement.
I ain't heard him that.
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
Oh my God.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn...
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
Oh my God, I don't want anything to do
Still in
with
this
you,
together,
no good
Batman.
bitch.
This doesn't change a thing.
Great. At least it didn't change with Gordon. Fuck off, Amanda.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist.
Harley Quinn!
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes.
Damn, I shouldn't have said
You and
anything.
I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh! 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 What? You and 55.6% of players left Iman traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She was sorry she angered you while asking you questions. She is traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. Okay, I'm reading the comments real quick. Jesus Christ. Oh, the misery, everybody wants to be Bruce's enemy. Spare the sympathy, everybody wants to be Bruce's enemy. Look out for yourself. Isn't the Riddler supposed to be younger? I think so, but they made him older. So he's supposed to be basically much older than Bruce, but he might be around the age somewhat of his father, or if not, a little bit younger than his father. Definitely glad I didn't look up a guide, because that's not how I roll. My goodness, he's singing. Who's singing? stroke. Stroke as in death stroke? Does Gordon ever find out who Batman was? I don't know. You're asking me these questions. I have no idea. Never played this before. How in the she knows? Yeah, I didn't know. Quick, send me. I'll erase her memory. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. Alright, Alfred. You and 68.7% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Oh, god damn it, I should have said something different. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. I couldn't really tell. It seemed like he was more upset or, like, scarred. That's weird. He approves of your decision to take the drive by force. Cool! At least someone supports my decisions. Alright. Yes! You and 77.7% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Because you took his side against Waller's, he is steadfastly loyal to you. Great. Yeah, I knew she was going to be mad. You and 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. Yeah, that was just not answering correctly. You and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. I mean, not a fan of her. Don't know who the fuck she is. So it makes sense. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was annoyed when you tampered with her witness. Because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you, but begrudgingly. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Amanda. You and 41.4% of players helped John to become hopeful. I don't know how the hell I did that, but alright. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was frustrated with himself when you didn't like his card. Even though you didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that you'll come around. That's interesting. I guess it was the way I answered everything. Okay, what did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 9.9% of players told Gordon you could not talk about Lucius. 1.6% of players were silent when Gordon asked about Lucius. 6.4% players lied to Gordon about your connection to Lucius. I was not about to lie to Gordon. Sorry. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? You and 74.3% of players chose to visit Maury for information on Riddler. How did you get the drive from Maury? You and 56.3% of players took the drive from Maury by force. Did you save Iman or the agents? You and 71.5% of players sacrificed Iman in order to save the other agents. Listen, the only reason why I did that, y'all, is because I thought there's no way that I'm going to be looked at well, even by her, if I save her life, but sacrifice Blake and the other agents. No way. I'm very upset that she's deaf because of it, but she's alive. I don't know. Let's see the trailer though. Oh, get the complete season pass, which I'm probably gonna do in a bit. Can I get a preview for episode 2? No? Okay, so this is definitely different. The last game, Batman the Telltale series, that one at least always gave some sort of preview at the end of each episode. This first episode, the fact that they don't give you a preview is actually kind of scary to me. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a pretty lengthy stream, and it's much later than usual, but I really appreciate y'all taking the time to watch my streams. If you missed any of this particular, no, not this playthrough, but I guess the Batman Telltale series, I don't know if I want to put that game and this one into one playlist or have them in separate ones, but I don't know. I might have them separate. Who cares? Anyways, this video will be up on my YouTube page by midnight tonight. And what else? I should be resuming this game on Friday. I just have to purchase the season pass to actually play the next set of episodes. So yeah. Anyways, hope everyone has a great rest of your night, a great Thursday, and I will see y'all Friday afternoon. Annyeong.